the brand new My Service Builder maintenance agreement estimating system. One of the greatest new things is this dashboard that you're looking at right now. Shows you how many jobs you have of each type of agreement, how many are open, sold, or lost, when those occurred, what month, the current month and the previous 3 months. A handful, I think it's 7 of the most currently edited jobs, so you don't even have to go hunt for them in the jobs list. And then a chart that shows what kind of labor and material dollars are being generated by the agreements that are sold. Then you have the jobs tab that shows every job in your account. You can narrow it down by clicking My Jobs, and it just shows your list. If you happen to be looking at the whole list, it's not going to let you edit somebody else's job. You'll notice the edit button is a different color than the ones that are yours. You can print any job, but you can only edit your own. There's reports. Here's a list of every job in your account. You can get it as a Excel download, and also a summary of the jobs in your account, which you can also get. You can also narrow this report to just this report, this chart, to just one person at a time, or everybody. The other new thing that's here is price sets. So in the settings tab, you can create, now these are named by addresses, but you could name them anything you wanted. And so you could have a price set for industrial, a price set for commercial office buildings, a price set for retail. Basically, you could break these price sets down any way you like. And inside those price sets then is address information, documents. So each price set gets its own set of agreement documents. You can use the default ones, or you can create your own. And that looks like this. Opens up in a online editor. You don't have to worry about any of the problems that we had in the past with converting rich text format to Word documents. You can look at this in source code, which is HTML. If you have somebody on staff who's good at HTML, they can use this. Or you can just type right into the, like here, this is supposed to be services will be provided at. We can go to the job and click different service location, clean the insert up a little bit to my liking, and boom, now we have a new tag, and right here are all the tags that are available for the location, for the job, and for the equipment. And you just put your cursor wherever you want one of those to show up. Like right here, we're going to have this sign by the customer. Contact, let's see. Customer name. And then down here, we'll put the customer title. Customer title. And here, we'll put the contractor name and the contractor's title. So you can see how easy that is. It's done. You hit save, and then when you generate an agreement, it will automatically remove this little chunk of code and replace it with actual job data. And you can change the fonts just like you would. You can say, I want that to be bold, or you want that to be some other font, whatever you want to do with it, it will do it. Verdana, I think, is the standard. Apparently there's even little smiley faces that you can add in here, which I don't encourage you to use in contract documents, but it's there. So alignments, you can align this left, right. This is a bullet point, but you can change it if you want to a number bullet point, and different kinds. So circle, disc, square. You can add images. So you can come down here and add in an image of your office building if you want. You say, give me an image. I'll pull one off of my hard drive. Click this add button, new. Oh, I can put them in folders too, apparently. Upload a file. Let's go to pictures. Not sure what this one is, but we'll find out. There we go. It's uploaded. I want to add that to my document, and bada bing, I have an image in my document. Now I can also change the sizes of those things. You can realign them how you see fit. Hit save. And then if we go back to jobs, we find one that's listed as a full coverage plus because that's the agreement document type we were working on, and here it is. There it is with the new image that we added. You can see here it adds in the dollar amounts. Let's see. We had hi there and hello there as the names and titles of that particular agreement. To print this, you come over here and hit the print button. Opens a window and shows you what it's going to look like. Now, one thing is there are headers and footers by default. And that basically puts a date and a document name, it's a little miscellaneous information. You can take that out. You can save it to a PDF at that point and email it to a customer. You can print it on paper and hand it to a customer, however that works for you. I prefer to hand it to customers, but times are changing. So you can, depending on what kind of printer you have. Anyway, that's the way it prints. To add a job is just as easy as it's always been. You click add new job. You put in a job name. You pick from your price sets. You put in a expected start date and pick an agreement type and hit save. Moves you to the next screen where you can choose what country you're in. And the state, and a city in that state, and a zip code. That's a pretty zippy code. Whatever information you need in there. The mileage to the job, if you're keeping track of that. An agreement number. Payment type. Again, we already had that in there. This is going to be a 3-year agreement. The signer information, that was hello there and hi there on that other document. And here's where you add the equipment. Boom. We add the equipment, pick from the category. We'll say packaged and split, rooftop units. Complete your forms just like we always did, and hit save. and we have a piece of equipment in there. And now we could actually print right from here. I picked a standard PM on that particular job, but if we go home, we can find that job real quick. It's now the top one. Let's change that from standard PM to heat exchangers plus. And now if we try to print that, it will actually, there it is, with our one piece of equipment. There it is. Pretty straightforward. It's exciting. Now, as we move forward, we're adding an API to this. Sorry about that. And an API is an application interface, which means that you can connect the data that's in these jobs to other applications like dispatcher, accounting, CRM, whatever it might be. So keep looking towards the future. And if you have a question, obviously give us a call. Thank you.